Hey everybody, welcome back for another amazing video. It's a bunch of fall decor. It's part of a playlist and I'll get into that in just a bit. So I have this tag that I got from Walmart for $4.50 and it's big. It's a big tag. So you've seen me use them before. I think I bought like 10 of them from the different stores. And then this is my essential stencil scarecrows. And then I'm going to use plaster and this orange, and I apologize, I can't see the color of it, or the name of the color, I should say. But anyways, I just painted the center with the plaster, and then I used some painter's tape to paint the orange parts so that I had that nice crisp line. So now I'm just trying to figure out how I want to do the scene I'm trying to make, and I'm just going to use these rub-on transfers and create a beautiful fall scene. Now, in this video, part of the challenge is to use corn somehow. Now, I didn't have any corn, the faux corn pieces, and I quite honestly, time got away from me, so I couldn't even order them on Amazon. But there is corn, as you can see, in this transfer pack. So I will be using that, and that is my corn portion of this challenge and playlist. So I wasn't going to make you sit through all of that, but here is my scene. I have a bunch of falling leaves and I have corn coming down the side and up at the top. And I think this came out adorable. Some of these leaves are from the Dollar Tree fall pack. And then I have this cording that I got from Hobby Lobby. It is one of my favorites from Hobby Lobby. So it was on clearance for 90% off. And I think I bought like 6 or 8 of the rolls. So anyway, it's great for fall. So I'm going to use that for the hanger. I just cut a long piece, folded it in half, and then I just threaded it through the tag and then itself. And then I'm just going to tie a knot up at the top. I'm sorry if you hear crunching. My Nico is finishing off one of his treats that he has. So I'm just going to cut off the ends. And that's it for this one. I love this so, so much. I think it's so adorable and perfect for fall. Let me know what you think. So this video is part of the Talented Creators collaboration. It is hosted by my sweet friends Aurea from DIY with Aurea, Loli with LoliDs Creations, and this month's co-host is Tia from Momovalltrades DIY, and I was honored to be asked to be the guest host. I will have all of these ladies' channels linked in my description box down below, as well as the playlist. So when you're done with my video, head on down and check out the playlist. You're going to love it. Okay, let's get back to the crafts. So I have this huge, I think it's an 18, maybe it's bigger, wreath form from the Dollar Tree, and then this orange ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take the ribbon and wrap it around the entire wreath form. And then once that's done, I'm just going to take the end and I'm going to hot glue that to the back of the wreath form and then cut off the excess ribbon. Then I'm just going to take a bunch of the fall florals from the Dollar Tree, and I started out where I was using part of the stem, the wire, but then I just decided it was easier to hot glue the flowers onto the wreath. So I'm using the sunflowers, and then I'm also using some of the foliage, like the greenery stuff from Dollar Tree. You'll see momentarily. So here is when I decide it's time to put the leaves in, and then I was going to build up on those after that. So I did hot glue certain leaves just to keep it nice and sturdy and stuck to the wreath form. And then I just continued with the sunflowers, and I used, I think, 4 different colors, and I did 2 of each, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And I did take all of the leaves off, but they will come into play later on, so hang tight. And here you go. See, I didn't make you wait too long. It's very easy. I just cut them off of the little centerpiece, and I'm just kind of hot gluing them. I'm just placing them in different areas just to make it look like they're still attached. Then I got these bags of like mini pumpkins and gourds from Dollar Tree. So I'm going to take some of those and I'm going to add a few of them onto this wreath as well. Then I have these berries you can see off to the left there, and I'm just going to take a couple of those as well and kind of add those throughout the wreath as well. And then I have this fall pick that I believe I got it at Dollar Tree. So I'm going to take the two mums and the little sunflower, and I'm going to take those off and place them on the upper left-hand corner of the wreath. And my hope is that it kind of balances it out a little bit. And I think I accomplished that. And then I cut up some of the leaves from that pick, and I'm just going to add them in like I did the sunflowers on the other side. And after that, I just made a twine hanger for the back of this wreath. And that's it. It is done. And I think it is so beautiful. Let me know what you think of this one. Okay, for this next one, this one is so simple, but I love how they came out. So I have these two cutting boards that I believe I got from Walmart when they were on clearance as well. I think I paid $3 each for them. And of course, I grabbed all that I could of these. I think there were only a couple anyways, but so I'm going to take those cutting boards and this pumpkin spice rub-on transfer from Essential Stencil. And I'm just going to add the transfers to these two cutting boards just to make two slightly different little scenes. Now, once I was done with the rub-on transfers, I just took some more of that cording and I'm hot gluing it to the back of the cutting board, and I'm going to wrap it around. I think I did I think it was 4 wraps per board. And so I glued the first one, the first wrap, and then I just started gluing the cording on itself instead of on the board. In case I ever wanted to take it off and put something else there, there wouldn't be as much glue to get off. So that was my thinking. And then I just, tacked it down in the back with some more hot glue. And I did that with both of the boards. And I should probably say that when I did the tacking with the cording on itself, I did that on the sides because otherwise it would slip up the handle. So once that was completed, I kind of felt like the top part was a little too bare, like there was something missing. So I took one of the Dollar Tree rub-on transfer packs, the fall one, and I took out these two. It says fall, and it's got like foliage making like a diamond around it. And I thought it was just perfect, the perfect coloring, and it was just perfect. So I added one of those to each of the boards as well. And that's it for these. How adorable are these? I did put some Mod Podge on off camera just to protect the transfers, but I absolutely love how these came out. I hope you do too. Let me know what you think. So I'd like to thank my sweet friends Aurea and Loli and Tia for putting on this playlist. I absolutely loved being part of this playlist. So thank you, ladies. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a great big thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. It lets YouTube know that you enjoy my content, and they'll push it out for others to enjoy as well. If you're new to my channel or coming over from the playlist, welcome. I hope you'll consider sticking around and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget the bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a brand new video. I thank you so very much for taking time out of your day to spend with me, and I will see you all in the next one.